gathered by detectives from them in aid of investigations. These include the following. Mr. Aloba Joseph Oluwabamiwo, the father of the deceased. Mrs. Abosede Aloba, mother of the deceased. Mrs. Kolawole Kemi Bose, deceased sister. Miss Aloba Blessing Oluwashio, deceased sister. Mr. Aloba Adura Bemi Shedrack, deceased brother. Mrs. Cynthia Adebanjo, deceased wife.
Okay. So when you go to 5 minutes 40 seconds to 6 minutes 34 seconds, they listed the entire 26 people, but Wumi's name was mentioned between 6 minutes 20 seconds and 6 minutes 34 seconds of this. So it is not my YouTube channel.
Post it so TikTok so that we can repost and share. Can you help us do that?
I'll try to do that. Once I get home. So the video, if you want to cut it, it starts from 5 minutes 40 seconds. They were listing names of people that were interrogated, 26 people. They mentioned Wumi's name in 6 minutes 20 seconds. Now this video was on the 6th of October 2023. He's reading a chart of October 17. So even if no DPP has even talked to Yabojo, anybody checking this will tell you that Wumi was interrogated. They are still going to talk about what the police have done. So many people said the police has not done anything. They are also going to talk about the CCTV. Now we're going to fast forward this same video to 15 minutes 52 seconds.
Please, Lagbaja, can you confirm the date and the date that this idiot VDM showed on the group chat?
Okay. Speaker meeting trouble. Okay. The date again, like you can see, is I don't know if you can see my screen very well. I'm trying to make it. This is 6th of October 2023. That was when the press conference by the police was made. And VDM is talking about a chat on that started on the 14th of October. Let me go to the place again. Let me go. Okay, good. This is VDM's charts. VDM's chart is on the 14th of October 2023. So you can see that Iyabo's caption is just a summary of everything the police said. Everything the police said. So even a Dick and Harry, a layman, using the police interview or police press conference, would know that yes, this was what Iyabo was referencing. But this guy is a manipulator, and he said Wumi was not interrogated prior to that chat. That it was Iyabo that was manipulating or crafting that caption. So let us go to where they talked about the CCTV, because he said the worst thing about the chat is about the CCTV. Now let us go to where the police talked about the CCTV. So if you forward this video to 15 minutes, let me start from 15 minutes 30 seconds.
Perhaps had any link with
what the police have done so far.
He was arrested, he's still in detention. Abdulaziz Fashola, aka Naira Marley, was also arrested and is still currently in detention for similar allegations. Other actions that have been undertaken by the Special Investigation Team include exhumation, autopsy.
These are the things that the Lagos State government and the police have done. So let us listen carefully.
Toxicology tests, which were undertaken on 21st September 2023. The results of the autopsy and the toxicology tests are being awaited. Investigation letters were also dispatched officially to National Drug and Law Enforcement Agency with a view to getting their official representations on the allegations raised in one of the videos by the deceased about his experience when he was arrested. We also forwarded investigation letters to Nigeria Medical Association, the Pharmacists Council of Nigeria with a view to getting their expert opinion on the conduct and processes of the principal suspect, the auxiliary nurse, in attending to Mohbad. Letters were also dispatched to the CMD, Cornerstone Hospital, Akute, Ogun State, to clarify the role of the hospital in the training of the principal suspects. And from the inquiries, we discovered that she's not just an auxiliary nurse. Currently, she has no job, so she operates from home to attend to anybody. So she's a quack, by our own definition, who is a freelancer. Letters were also dispatched to Nigeria Immigration Service with a view to confirming the travel history of some of the suspects, particularly Naira Marley and Sam Larry. Investigation was extended also to CMD Kuramed Hospital and the CMD Perez Hospital, where the lead singer was taken to as brought in dead. Statements were recorded from them and their staff. Crime scene visits. Detectives have also visited the residence of the deceased at Lekki. The intention was to review the CCTV footage in the house. Unfortunately, the CCTV was out of order. It's not been functional even before this incident.
6 years ago, I moved over to Canada, to be precise, Kitchener, Ontario, as an international.
Hey, Joe, láti repeat it.
Kilewi?
Any láti repeat CCTV yẹn.
Yes, I will. Thank you. Agenda Pada. Yes.
Detectives have also visited the residence of the deceased at Lekki. The intention was to review the CCTV footage in the house. Unfortunately, the CCTV was out of order. It's not been functional even before this incident. However, the visits led to the recovery of remnants of drugs and injections and other test kits administered by the auxiliary nurse, including 1 tetanus toxoid injection, 3 used syringes, 2 used syringes filled with suspected medicine content, 1 packet of cetrazone solution, procaine penicillin injection, empty broken pack of diclofenac injection, paracetamol diluted with water, water for injection, 6 hand gloves, 1 bandage, 1 plaster, and 1 iodine solution. Also separately recovered is the mobile phone of the deceased. All have been registered as exhibits.
Good. So that is where I would want benevolence to help us talk about. Now, this guy brought a video talking on the 14th. This press conference was done on the 6th. So whatever they were even, oh, subhanallah.
High evidential value. And they have aided
on the 6th. It was done on the 6th. Now, this guy was reading a chat on the 14th. So every group chat, people are in WhatsApp group chats. So if you're in a WhatsApp group chat and you're talking about what the police is saying, oh yeah, people draft this thing. This is what the police has said. This is what the DPP is saying. This is what the CP is saying. Okay, send it to people. The CCTV is not working. They went to their house. The CCTV is not working. They took all these injections. Oh, they have exhumed him. They said the DPP is in charge of the case. Wait, please wait. What is this guy then analyzing?
I don't know, Lagbaja. I don't know. That's why I said, Lagbaja, Bobo yo more case he VDM more shit about this case. He doesn't know. What can spoon feed there? What to say, what not to say. On Wara TikTok, the likes of Aries, the likes of Buki Jesse, those are the people that are communicating with him and giving him the wrong narrative. And he is not going out of his way to do his own due research and due diligence. He doesn't know shit about this case, I'm telling you, Lagbaja. And that is why, for every time Toba open mouth, He's
Sister
always
Femi,
shooting
come back to the
himself
big
in the
speech.
leg. He's always shooting himself in the leg because he's clueless. He doesn't even know what he's saying.
Honestly, when I saw his video
Nonsense.
today, I was just like, why is this guy still talking on 2023 when we did 2025? Is this guy not updated at all? That Wunmi was never interrogated.
VDM, in case you are, maybe you have some minions that are listening. Sori Aries tó lọ dìrọ̀ mọ́ yẹn, òun ló máa ba ayé ẹ̀ jẹ́. Òun ló máa ba ayé ẹ̀ jẹ́. Kò síyàn tó dìrọ̀ mọ́ Aries tó remain the same. Sori bó ṣe wà lókè, sori bó ṣe drag yẹn. By the time Aries is done with you, tó bá rìn títí wọ́n máa jókòó fún ẹni. Ṣòro bí à ń pèyàn ní failure personified. This ain't a joke. Èyí sọ pé bó ṣe wà yẹn ní títí ẹ ti rún ni tó ń wáyàn tó máa fi kúnra ẹ àjẹgbodò tó wà ní kúnra ni. Because they will not feed you with the truth. They won't. They will feed you with propagandas. They will feed you with conspiracy theories that have been peddling on TikTok for the past 1 year, and there's no headway. Those are the things that would, and you will go out there, and people who have the real evidence and the raw facts, they will be countering what you are saying, and you will look stupid. You will look stupid, and you will look like a dunce. And that your stupid street credibility, the little one you believe you have, they will render it useless. Ìgbà yẹn ló máa mọ̀ pé Aries máa ba ayé ẹ̀ jẹ́. Because we don't just
Let's go and work on that video, benevolence. Let me go and work on it.
Alright, Joe, please. Thank you. Lagbaja, ẹ ṣé gan. Nonsense propaganda tí wọ́n ti sọ. They will not work with evidences that they can see with their eyes, with evidences that they can hear. They won't work with it. They will not provide you VDM, and they know you are a stark illiterate, just like Yomi Fabiyi. Because in your tó bá kàwé tó wà intellectually sound, if you give them information, they will look at it, they will assess it, and they will look at it like, is it credible enough for me to go out and run my mouth? But because of you, VDM, it's all about the content for you. You will bother to do your due diligence. You will just go out and be yarning your mouth, and you will not look like a fool. You are a fool anyways. My love. How are you, bro?
When I called you today, is this not the same thing we analyzed?
Of course now.
The exact same thing with the same dates. You are, as in, the boy is just silly. He's really, really silly. And I think his Mohbad has just decided to disgrace him. Let the world see that this one is not looking for any stupid justice. He's just there to make content. Because he has zero knowledge of this case. Zero. Like zero. There's nothing he knows about the case. When I saw this post, that post this morning, I was so upset. Like, is this guy trying to play with my intelligence? Like, how will you boldly come out, arrogantly display your stupidity, like your ignorance on this case? You are talking about the chat they had on the 17th. Mr. Dawah, that was actually 17th, not on the 14th. The, what's it called? The conference the police did was on the 6th of October. But you were able to, I don't even know. I saying the boy is just too naughty. I don't know the word to call him. He's daft. The people that call him very daft boy, he's really daft. What will it take you to just, go back to all what the police have said on this case? It doesn't take him more than maybe 1 hour. Go on the internet, go to YouTube. The videos are there till tomorrow. They will still be there. What will it take him to just go there and listen to what the police have said? This same press conference, the police said there are 2 complainants. Wunmi, the wife, and Josie. So when someone is a complainant about the case, won't they interview her or interrogate her? They will still be calling her for additional statements. So if Iyabo is saying that she has been there 3 times for interrogation, she's very, very right.
Even Karimot
And
said
you
it
come
now that
out,
even Karimot said she drove Wumi down
Karima
there.
was with Wumi. Do you understand? And you boldly come out to display this stupidity. It's really annoying. Very, very annoying. Like an insult to people that are truly looking for justice, or people that are actually invested in this case. It's so annoying. Like, what do you take Nigerians for? What do you take people for? Yes, we know you are all about your pockets. You are all about the clout. You are all about the content you are making. Then stay there. Just be there. Don't, insult people that have actually spent 2 years, almost 2 years, trying to see, oh, where does this thing end? You are coming out to say, Wumi, you were the one hammering. You were the one hammering on the fact that the police has not interrogated Wumi. That's why Iyabo now formulated this story. As a matter of fact, when you saw the video of the boy shouting, Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead, and Wumi was sitting inside that car. You live in Nigeria, you this black fool. What would it have taken you to take a flight, go to the inquest when the inquest was on, or even go to Panti? Okay, inquest is over. Why not go to Panti if you are truly looking for? There's even no point me saying you are truly looking for justice, because we all know you are only doing content. Why not, for your content to be solid, if for you to package it well, come to Nigeria, come to Lagos, go straight to Panti. Ask them. I believe that Officer Mohammed is still alive. Even if Officer Mohammed is not there, there are other officers there, right? You can ask them
Even
what's going
apart
on
from
with
that, the
this
case file will always be there now. They can always
Exactly.
access it. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Why not find out? Or why not pay for the CTC? You don't even have to pay. This Aries that, or whoever you are liaising with, why not ask them to give you the CTC? Then you would have seen that when they asked Wumi about the question of the video of, oh, Mohbad is dead, you would have read it there that she said she was not in the car. That video was done on their way back home. And she didn't go back home with them in that same car. She herself, though, she didn't even know how she got home, but she knew she got home. Like, he has zero knowledge. Common CTC, you cannot read. You are coming out to put out rubbish and nonsense, manipulating the fools, the so-called rats that are following you. It's really annoying. It's extremely annoying. It's even an insult to the dead, because you are just using his case to, just be all over. Be all over.
In fact, it's my work colleague that is VDM's fan. In fact, she's tired of defending the idiot self. Because the guy is making her look like a fool. Like, I don't understand.
It's so annoying, seriously. Like, this boy is just a baby. His brain is too immature. And he's displaying it arrogantly. He's displaying his foolishness.
Please, I want to beg anybody here. If you have family members, please don't say education. Anybody that does not go to school, they are making it. You see, going to school is not to be successful. It's just for you to broaden your knowledge and to, like, it's just light. Knowledge is very, very powerful. If you say knowledge is expensive, try ignorance. This guy not going to school is one of the things that is affecting him. It's one of the things you cannot take it out of the equation that that he doesn't go to school doesn't mean. It goes a long way. Him being an illiterate is actually affected him as well.
Yeah, 100%.
Because if he actually passed through the 4 walls of the classroom, he will know that you don't say you are interviewing people without the authorization of people who actually are in charge of that case. Are you the police? You tainted whatever evidence you believe those people have. But because he has not even stepped his leg inside the classroom, he doesn't know better. He doesn't know better. That's why he does it irrationally. he defame people, he come online to say that he has committed a crime by hacking into somebody's phone, which is a crime.
And Bennett, he's suffering from the same thing Yomi is suffering
Yes,
from.
I agree. I agree.
Same thing. But on this case, even Yomi did better. Yomi did better than him. I'll give it to Yomi. He did better than him. At least Yomi is still, even though that one is just also looking for money, like, Yomi is still going up and down, going to police station like a million times. He's doing press conference, just doing rubbish and nonsense. But it's better than this fool. This one has zero knowledge. It's just going by TikTok narratives. And guess what? It's just lazy. Bernard, do you know? He's just being lazy and he's even being arrogant.
That's why I'm saying that.
Yeah, he's being arrogant,
For,
he's being lazy.
that's why I'm saying that if he's truly looking for answers and true justice, he will put all his heart into it and he will give it his very best. He won't just be scratching it on the surface. He won't just be scratching it on the surface. Mr. Luwato, that's why we are